strong reaction to the raid on extremist and QAnon-related forums.
Sources say there's been a strong reaction to the raid on extremist and QAnon-related forums.
Sources also telling ABC News there's been a strong reaction from some extreme groups online, including QAnon and other groups.
There's been a strong reaction to the raid on extremist and QAnon-related forums,
including those that were active before January 6th.
Including those that were active prior to January 6th. Including those that were active prior to January 6th.
Involved in the January 6th insurrection.
Including those that were active prior to the January 6th riot.
Some have been calling for violence and even a civil war.
Some of them include calls for violence and even a civil war. Some of them include calls for
violence in online forums
and even civil war.
This was the top comment on the search on the pro-Trump site, The Donald, last night. Quote, lock and load with references to a civil war.
Talking very violently about civil war. Searches for civil war spiked. They're talking about civil war. Civil war. Civil war.
Civil war.
Civil war. Civil war. This is the kind of violence.
Operation Mockingbird was a secret campaign by the CIA to influence media. Begun in the late 1940s and lasting until the late 1970s, this program aimed at manipulating news media for propaganda purposes. The operation was reportedly established by the then director of the Office of Policy Coordination. It involved recruiting leading American journalists and media organizations to spread the CIA's views and counter the influence of communism during the Cold War. The journalists were reportedly provided with classified information that they could use to sway public opinion. This operation was part of a broader pattern of CIA interventions in media and foreign governments. The existence of Operation Mockingbird was later exposed and led to public outcry. The revelations about the CIA's manipulation of the media raised significant questions about press freedom and the extent of government involvement in shaping news and public opinion.